and welcome to VRML Echo Arena Channel 1. It's certainly a good time. We're certainly here for fun. It's so free VR against Divinity. I'm not the one you see today, but I live still. I'm here to play. And alongside of me is SpencerPCS. Spencer, how's it going, my man?
Going very well. I'm feeling great about this match and looking forward to see what both these teams can do.
Yeah, I certainly am. Both very established teams in the OCE community. Hold up, Scott here. How's it going, my man? Good morning. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in here on VR Master Echo Arena. We appreciate you. But man, I mean, these teams are playing good. When I was talking, of course, Spencer. I mean, there's some history there. I mean, Great White, we are saying, if or when you have the chance, just put the camera on thing and say, who is this guy? And I'll be a happy man. So let me do that right now for you. I've known these things for one time thing. Hold on. Who is this guy? I don't know. You tell me. Divinity. As Vince is extremely grateful that they chose the voice position that they won't have to go on offense or go out into defense. So free is an amazing team. Instead of being last season, it's to see how it goes regardless. So certainly some good gratefulness to folks around. But let's get this match going soon. We might use a dead. Isn't it?
Ooh, yeah, I think you're using the wrong mic.
Oh, hello. That fixed it. Yep, I know it did. I was far away from my mic. Well, hello again. Well, welcome. That always happens to me on these early streams. I don't know why. I feel like maybe my output just gets changed. But anyway, I was just saying that all these teams are fantastic and amazing human beings. And I'm going to ping them to ready up. So let's see if I can. And Zane is, who is this guy? Oh, we're still watching Zane. Who is this guy? I don't know. You tell me. So free VR Divinity. All right. Well, that's okay. We fixed the issue before it really became a problem. But I hope everyone is doing well. I know I'm doing well. I haven't casted since last weekend, and it's great to be back here with Spencer. I mean, Spencer, how's life in the Outback?
Recently, the weather's been getting better, which is good. Had a lot of rain, though, so it could be better, but hey, I can't complain. I'm keeping busy, keeping hard at work, so as long as I'm occupied, I'm happy.
There you go, dude. I mean, I wish this was work. That would be fun. But if you are interested, all of you folks interested in joining the production team, please feel free to do. We would certainly appreciate it, and you can. It's linked in the description. I will put it in the chat here in just a second, but we are going to go in. We are going live. We are going into round one. Let's see who's going to have more fun here in the arena. I know I will, so I guess I'm the real winner. But here we go. So free VR and Orange, Divinity in blue. And it will be Divinity winning the neutral just, but it's going to bounce right back.
Oh, that could be problematic for Divinity, but these fast stacks coming in are going to work greatly in their favor. They are able to retrieve the disc back and clear it back, but Dazzy Hazzy with that midfield, keeping that disc back down onto that blue side. Goki maybe looking for that slow three-pointer, but there's a save from Fletcher.
A save from Fletcher. Sent elbow right into the hands of Daisy Hazy, who's waiting, trying to get a hand on it, but his team won't. It's going to be Bob Jeffrey trying to get the clear, but not quite out just yet, as it is floating around. But now it will be Daisy Hazy again. Up to Goki. Goki moving in, moving around, moving in for two, and just like that, So Free VR is on the board.
A little fake out shot there. Always good to get around that goal just like that. Very good shot placement from Goki there.
It really is, but it's a new Joust, and that's unfortunately not the clear they wanted, as it is going to bounce low. It's going to get picked up here by Great White, but sent right into the hands of Bob Jeffrey. Still looking for Divinity to get on this board. But it's going to bounce through, almost in, but there is a goalie back there. Daisy Hazy crushing it. As the clear goes right back upfield to Gawky. Gawky sends it the rest of the way. Maybe a boop shot. No way! Oh, just a little bit too far to the right. That will get picked up by Fletcherus and sent out.
He's got the disc here. Beautiful steal. Little interception there. Over to Great White. Juking like a madman on the floor. There's the hard reset. Good to see these players very calm and collected. Outback Blaze with the disc now. Resetting even further. Going to be waiting to draw these players out and hopefully get an open pass over to his teammates. But no, Daisy Hazy's going to take it all the way for 2.
Wow, wow, wow. So Free VR looking really good here. I mean, they are definitely the fan favorite coming into this matchup as far as I understand it. But hey, you know what? I mean, Divinity, there certainly is lots of space for you to succeed, but no, that QB pass is not the right play, and there's an open 3, but no, doesn't quite find the back of the net as there's going to bounce out, bounce down, and bounce back into the hands of SoFree VR.
White passing over to Outback Blaze, back to Great White. Great White's going to be looking for this pass over to Gawky. Gawky now pushing the goal, and there's the low shot on the goalie. Another 2 points on the board for SoFree VR. 6-0 now, with 7 minutes remaining in the round.
Yeah, 7 minutes remaining, 6-0. SoFree VR starting strong. Also, Fatsy Derek, thanks for the mic thing again. Zane, let's go! I was specifically asked to say, who is this guy? Every time I see your name, Zane. So thank your team captain for that. Furry Bum 29, hopefully you're doing well. What a name, what a name. But man, I mean, this is a good look here from SoFree VR. They're looking for 2 more right here, right now. Do they get it? Let's get that POV action. Oh, you know they do. Oh, you know they do. 8-0, SoFree VR.
When Gawky gets in this bubble, it's almost guaranteed points for SoFree VR, and looks like maybe Divinity are gonna need some time to assess the situation and maybe figure out a way to counter this with this tactical pause here, with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the round. Very well played from both teams. Very hard contesting on this disc here, but it was SoFree VR that were able to come up on top with the points so far, but still over halfway to go, so a lot can happen.
Yeah, a lot could happen. I mean, definitely really back and forth gameplay here. If we fly into the spawn room for a second, you know, we can see. I mean, there's some good play across the board. I mean, 6 points from Gawky. Great White with a bunch of assists. I mean, everyone on SoFree VR is participating. Also, look at that ping, everybody. Everyone's ping is so good. Look at that. That's incredible to see. Such a rarity, at least for my eyes in OCE. But anyway, fantastic job across the board from all 4 of these players. I mean, everyone's participating, whether assists or goals. Only 1 save so far. But, I mean, just fantastic jobs across the board. 4 saves from... No, never mind. That's stuns. Never mind. But the point is still a fantastic, match here from SoFree VR. There still is lots of time. But, I mean, yeah, definitely that tactical pause. Maybe it was a little bit technical because we did see them drop down to 3. But maybe looking to reset expectations and reset the strategy coming into the second half of this round.
Absolutely. When these teams go against each other, stuff is bound to happen. We have a diamond tier. Oh, sorry. No, I believe 2 platinum tier teams. Or am I mistaken? Maybe a gold and a platinum. Yeah, I feel like that's the one I'm looking for. But very close tier. It's always going to be a very fun game to watch, and I feel like that's what we are 100% experiencing here. A lot of very well coordinated team play from SoFree VR right now, and it's going to be very fun to see maybe some more defensive and offensive plays from Divinity as we push back into this first round.
Yeah, I would certainly like to see it. Maybe get that 4th player up. Who knows? Let's find out right here, right now. Just advantage for Divinity. What can they do. Well, it's going to be a headbutt play coming through, but it is not going to necessarily bounce the right way. It's always good to practice those beforehand, but hey, maybe the stress of the game. But it's moving downfield. Bob Jeffrey ducks one. He ducks two. No, it's a pass coming through to Fletcher. Is diving in, maybe with a bounce shot. No, the dive, and he gets it. Divinity is alive. 2 points on the board. 8-2.
That is definitely what I was looking for there. Really just proves that the game is not over until that final buzzer sounds. And it looks like Divinity are looking to shove their feet in the door and really reserve their place in this game. Especially there with the interception from Fletcher. Back over to Dazzy, however. Going to be looking for this clear here right the way downfield.
Yeah, right the way downfield. Maybe looking for a long shot. No. Just juking around this trap area. Getting stunned for their efforts, though. So Fletcher is going to try to bounce that one out. Bounce it through. Bounces interestingly and really good, too. That's going to bounce. Maybe. No, not in, but into the hands of Bob Jeffrey to get 4 Divinities. Only 4 away.
Divinity really closing this gap here. Beautiful to see that they were able to come back after that pause and really collect themselves and get some points on the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good look, especially after you kind of do that mental reset. I mean, the mental game's so important. It's something you can't see. It's something that you can't really appreciate unless, you know, if you're playing with your team, you understand. But sometimes watching it, it's like, oh, you know, all these teams, all these players, you know, are just playing their best. And yeah, I mean, they might be, but the mental game certainly is a huge part of it. Resetting expectations, resetting the game, resetting the momentum from 8 points unanswered from SoFree VR. Now is 4 unanswered from Divinity. But SoFree VR is setting up their offense here. They're looking good. They're looking stream as there's going to be a self-bounce off the barrier. That, ooh, almost works, but bounces off the ding ring, as that is going to be Fletcher's looking for the clear.
There it is, sending it right the way downfield. It looks like the stacks from Divinity are going to be the ones to come in, but very closely followed by the stacks of SoFree VR. It looks like maybe a shot attempt there, but the save from Dazzy Hazzy, insane, and there's the clear.
Yeah, there's the clear. What a save there, man. I mean, wow. SoFree VR, though, looking right back the other way. Not going to connect as the Fletcher's does connect with the disc on the back. And let's see what his POV looks like. He got stolen from. Uh-oh. As that is going to be ducked in by Gawky. Oh, my goodness. 10-4, SoFree VR.
Hit him with the curry, just disrespectful. But we like to keep it respectful here. Nice little shot there from Gawky. Looks like it is going to be the just advantage of Divinities here. Hoping to clap back with their own goal there.
It is going to go all the way downfield. Will get picked up by Outback Blaze. Not quite connected by Divinity, although they were very close to it. This is going to be a flat bounce back to Daisy Hazy. Is it Daisy Hazy or Dazzy Hazy? I don't know.
For the life of me, I'll never know.
All right, well, maybe we'll know after this cast. It is going to get cleared downfield. Bouncing almost right into the hands, whichever. Good morning, Cedric. I hope you're doing well. Whichever stays into Victoria, fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate you. But there's a pass back now to Fletcher's. Fletcher's looking across, connecting with Orion. Passing across now. Fletcher is diving in, looking for an anchor, but no, floating and going to get stunned immediately. But it's just a scramble for this disc. Where is the disc? I lost the disc. There's the disc. Diving in on the backboard. This is not good, but whoa, the steal! Great White using the great hands and send that the other way.
Stacks coming in from SoFree VR, and that's going to look a bit confusing, but nonetheless, it is going to be a bit of a self-goal there for Divinity, but nonetheless 2 points for SoFree VR, putting the game at 12-4. Just another 2 minutes left in the round. It's going to be quite hard for Divinity to close this gap here. They're going to have to play very, very aggressively here, but that's just going to create more gameplay for us to watch as the disc gets sent right into Dazzy Hazzy's hands.
Yeah, running into their hands. As that is going to get sent not quite out, unfortunately. But it is going to be a race for this disc. Will get picked up here by Bob Jeffrey, who's looking for the open 3, but great work there from Great White. Just stealing the disc away, slapping it down, and slapping it so that her teammates can pick it up. Outback Blaze now looking for the clear downfield. Bouncing all the way through, and it will get picked up by Bob Jeffrey, but put it in for 2 by Daisy Hazy. Oh my goodness. 10-point game, 14-4.
What a fast play there. Getting that stack and reading that disc off the player there is no easy task, whether they'll go up or down or straight towards you. But he handled it perfectly and managed to grab that disc and put it in for another 2-pointer. Just going to leave the disc, unfortunately, into the hands of Goki Dash now as he pushes towards this bubble. There's the pass to Great White. Interception by Orion. Going to be looking for this clear. Maybe a missed grab there. Nice little reset to Tarina. And the steal from Goki. Goki's going to take the shot. Unfortunately, going to ding it off there. And there is the slam dunk for 2.
Yeah, and that will be the game. 18 seconds left, or 14 seconds now. Won't have enough time for either of these teams to score. But, man, what a fantastic first round here from Sophie VRs. There is 1 second. I mean, let's see this headbutt maybe. Going out, headbutt. Ooh, not quite. Oh, well. But, man, what a fantastic first round. Sophie VR takes it confidently. But definitely that pause showing some life for Divinity. But, man, I mean, Spencer, these wins are always so strong when you are, on the winning side. But sometimes they're really detrimental to that mental game coming into the second round. I mean, what can Divinity do to really focus and recuperate into the second round?
Unfortunately, there's no simple answer, but I'm sure they can find the answer and find a way to really get themselves back into this game, both mentally and in terms of the scoreboard here. That is going to be 16-4 there. Hopefully for Divinity, they can sort of reverse that score, bring themselves back in, collect themselves, and really try to organize these passes downfield and capitalize with some big points.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I certainly don't disagree. I just want to take a look at the team possession time. If you look there at the bottom, shout out to sparkignitevr.gg/spark for providing all of those stream statistics. But man, I mean, the possession time is a minute more for Sophie VR, which honestly isn't that much, relatively speaking. I mean, 58 to 42%. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to the shots, right? Stuns are exactly even, 31-31. Assists are even though that there's only 2 goals for Divinity. But the shots taken really paint the clearer picture. I mean, 13-5. Almost 3 times the shots from Sophie VR. I mean, if you score 3 times as much, or sorry, shoot 3 times as much, you're probably going to score 3 times as much at least. But I mean, you know what? I mean, it's definitely a back and forth game there for a little bit. Divinity showing some life, and I have to shout out Bob Jeffrey and Fletcherus. Some fantastic shooting from them. I also have to shout out Bob Jeffrey for 2 saves to their name. So keeping Divinity in there. But I mean, the teamwork and the chemistry of Sophie VR is absolutely incredible. Especially led there by, unless my stats are scuffed, by I can't read that. Gaki. There we go. 10 points to Gaki's name. I mean, incredible job from them. I'm interested to see, though, Spencer, with Gaki getting switched out for Zane now, how that's going to affect Sophie VR's gameplay.
In my opinion, I think it's going to introduce a lot more passing plays into the bubble, as we observed, Goki does like to push that bubble on his own and take in those dunks. No shame there. It's always beautiful to watch the juking into the bubble. But nonetheless, Goki Dash in the chat right now.
What? No way.
The man, the myth, the legend, as we talk about him. But I'm hoping to see a lot of team play in this game. It's going to be great to see.
Certainly will. Gaki, how's it going, my man? Who is this guy in chat? The Zane dude. Or not chat, in the arena. But it is going to be a good time. Zodiac Prophets, they're that Sophie would be easy. Well, they actually said that Divinity said that they feel extremely grateful. Well, Trina says that they feel very grateful they chose the goalie position. That way they don't have to go into offense to go defend. SoFree is an amazing team, considering they've beaten 2 finalist teams of last season, and they're keen to see how it goes regardless. And SoFree VR, I mean, all that Great White asked me is to say, who is this guy, every time I see Zane. So hopefully I'm making him proud. But here we go. Into round 2. Will SoFree VR end this quickly? Or will they pull through and get the round 3? Let's find out right here, right now, as the neutral joust does come through. And it is going to get won by SoFree VR. But it's going to get picked up quickly by Divinity. Bob Jeffrey sending it downfield, sending it all the other ways. As it is going to bounce, not quite into the bubble, but pretty close. As it will get picked up by Outback Blaze.
Outback going for that pass over to Dazzy Hazzy juking out Fletcher on the block, but Fletcher able to get that back. But no, it's Dazzy with the disc now, going to be looking around, juking around, and there's the pass over to Great White here. Great White over on this roof area. Back over to Dazzy Hazzy along the wall. Over to Outback Blaze. Outback Blaze maybe looking for the shot, just missing off the backboard there. Great White going to be pushing in. A bit of a bounce there, and Terrain is going to clear it right the way out.
Yeah, right out, but unfortunately not right out enough, as it is going to get bashed into the hands of Great White for SoFree VR. Low pass, going to bounce unfavorably. Going to bounce very high, as a matter of fact, but it's going to get picked up. But everyone getting stunned again. Still a race to this disc. Will get picked up by the backline player now. Great White seems to be everywhere. Going for a reset to Daisy Hazy. Moving. Slowly moving upfield, taking a look. Short little pass. Great White now. Floating in the bubble, looking for a cut. What a shot! What a save! Tarina, absolutely insane, as that does get cleared out.
Right the way down. Looks like maybe even a close little shot there off the clear. Right now with the disc, going to be juking around on the roof, but Bob Jeffrey now. Oh, beautiful little bounce pass there over to Fletcher on the shoulder there, but Great White nonetheless going to be able to pick that up and clear it downfield. Now it's going to be a stack war, and it looks like it is going to be SoFree VR getting the stacks down, and there's the 3, there's the shot, and a beautiful shot it is from Dazzy Hazzy.
Yeah, phenomenal shot there from Dazzy. Oops, it didn't play. There we go. I mean, starting us off, SoFree VR, they did this last time. And it looks like they want to do it again. But hey, you know what? There still is 7.5 minutes before this game ends. So lots of hope. Going for a little short pass there. But that's going to get read by Great White. Let's see his POV. They're moving in. They see a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now. Or 3-on-3. But they're just going to walk in. But what a save! Tarina, insane. Keeping them in this game. 3-0 SoFree VR.
Jeffrey with the disc now, going to be looking for that deep clear. The stacks are coming in. Are they coming in fast enough though? Great White. Unfortunate little self-goal there. Beautiful save, but he is just going to get dragged right through the goal. And that is going to give 2 points to Divinity there, leaving it at 3-2. 7 minutes remaining in the round. SoFree VR jousting.
SoFree VR jousting is going to get picked up here by Daisy Hazy. Happy to take their time. They are up by 1 point, and 1 point is all it takes to win a game. But that is going to be a missed pass, so it's going to get picked up by Job Jeffrey, and both stunning each other, though. Orion. Back to Tarina. Tarina. Over to Fletcherus. Fletcherus not quite connecting, but it will get picked up here by Daisy Hazy, who's looking for a clear. Ducks one. Tries to send it to the stack, doesn't quite, as he is going to get slapped back. And there's a bit of a stack race, but stolen by Daisy Hazy. And it's just a back and forth game right now, a bit of a pinball machine, as that's not going to get picked up by anybody.
Great White, however, able to get a hand on it. And the clear is looking good. Pass over to Daisy Hazy. Maybe looking for this shot, but he's getting pushed by all fronts. Pass over to Great White, going to be looking in for that cut, and Outback Blaze to capitalize on that 2-pointer. Beautiful little passing play in the bubble there from SoFree VR.
Yeah, fantastic. 4 minutes in, and I already want to be back in there, says Gaki. Well, Gaki, maybe next time, because right now your team's looking good. But yeah, I have to agree with you, Spencer. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, back Blaze. Blazing fast. 8-2.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, what I was going to say, Gaki, is Sophie VR seems a lot more passing. Spencer said that Zane kind of brings that to your game. And I wouldn't disagree. They have good passes, but dumb shots, is Gaki. Your teammates or a Divinity? As there is a quick pause, but a quick unpause, so, you know, whatever.
Perhaps he's talking about So Free there. As soon as I talk, he says, Age of Victoria, there is a problem with taking ambitious shots. I mean, I suppose that is a part of the game, though. Taking cool shots. As Rosh Dash once said, it's the style points that matter.
Yeah, but is he really right? I would say no.
I suppose that's a matter of perspective.
In fact, I would say the style points are the ones that specifically don't matter. But hey, you know what? You do you. You do you. Believe what you want. There's a long 3. What a shot. Daisy Hazy 11-2. Oh my.
Okay, so no more style points for Luke.
I mean, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm okay with style points. Yesterday in my match, I had a really sick play where I stole it off like 3 different players. They stole it back off me. I stole it back from them, and they scored. That was a lot of style points, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was still just 2 points. So, you know, I mean, they're fun. They're fun. But if you're not winning by a large margin, they certainly are the ones that don't matter. As there is a save. I mean, again, Daisy Hazy keeping them in this game. As Sophie PR is able to get that one out. So, okay. All right. All right.
Very close contested in this mid area, but our back Blaze is nonetheless going to be able to get a hand on that and clear it out. And Desi has it with the 3. Beautiful little fast stack coming in there, able to read that disc perfectly and put it in for another 3 points to leave it at 14-2 in Sophie VR's favor there.
Wow. What a good look. Sophie VR playing smart. Playing quick. There's a long pass. Unfortunately, going to be a little bit scuffed, but it might work out anyway because it's going to get picked up here by Orion. Moving for a top pass. Will connect. Not quite. Will connect to Zane instead. Who is that guy? As it is going to get sent down the other way. And get picked up by Outback Blaze, who's looking for the anchor. And gets it. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Oh, wow. 16-2.
That is going to leave Divinity with just advantage here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Looks like someone from Sophie VR has dropped out of the match right now. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a 3v4 as of right now. Nonetheless, Divinity are going to be pushing this rollout here. Maybe slowly pushing up the field, just trying to gain some length along the field here. Bob Jeffrey with the pass over to Fletcher. Unfortunately, not going to be able to connect as he has he going for the Dusty. Here we go, maybe looking for that dribble there, but looks like there are no stacks coming in just yet. But here I stand corrected. Bob Jeffrey with the disc now, clearing it right into that station, unfortunately. Dazzy Hazzy now with the disc, going to be pushing up. There's the duck, there's the jump, and the Dusty. And going to be taken out by Bob Jeffrey.
What a great look from them. I mean, definitely trying to find the pass there. Not quite enough time. Gaki's now in the server. So welcome back. Now it's 4-4. 4v4 rather. And now it's going to get picked up by Daisy Hazy. And added 2 more to the score. Yes, just like that. 18-2.
What an entrance back in from Goki. Announcing his presence with that beautiful connected pass there. And hopefully we'll see some more plays like that from him. But nonetheless, 18-2. Torino with the disc, going to be clearing it over to Bob Jeffrey's side. Gonna be slowly working his way up the field here. Stacks approaching him now. Looks like
Ooh.
Goki with the disc now. Maybe looking for this long shot, but there is a goalie. Gonna be slowly walking up.
A clean pass. What a pass. Oh, but the stun! Oh, back Blaze not having enough time as it's going to be Bob Jeffrey to pick up that one. Looks for the bounce clear. Unfortunately, not quite off the wall, but they have a second opportunity. Will bounce through, but only right into the hands of Gaki, who's looking to come right back for a 3 or 2. 37 seconds now. Can they get the mercy? I don't think there's enough time, but hey, you know what? Never say never as they dive in, but the save! Tarina! Absolutely correct! It's just a matter of, it's just a fact, because so many good saves. Huge shout out to them, as that is going to bounce all the way through and almost bounce in. That'd be fun. But we'll just bounce back into the hands of Daisy Hayes, who gets stunned to Ryan, now diving in, looking for 2, but stolen by Gaki and sent right back.
Definitely was a close one. Almost had a second look at a shot like that. Here we go. Dazzy Hazzy with the disc now, and they are going to be running down the clock. 1 second remaining, and that is going to be the end of the game. So Free VR versus Divinity. It is going to be So Free VR walking away with this win. Beautiful. Really well played from both teams here. Love to see the gameplay. Always happy to be a part of the game. And really well done there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely very well done. As we are going to be done with this one, so we are going to take a quick break. Good day, everybody. Hopefully, Cedric, your day is going well, or whatever. 2 more tonight, yes, sir. As that is going to be So Free VR, but we will be right back. Coming up next will be Disc Devils against Invictus Reserves. Don't go away. And hello and welcome back to VRML Echo Arena Channel 1. We're having 2 more matches of fun. This next one is Disc Devils against Invictus Reserves. It certainly seems like it will be fantastic, but it always is here in OCE. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is, and alongside me is Spencer. Spencer, how's it going, my man?
I'm feeling quite good. Very, very good. Hyped about this game, which we're getting right into. Great to see. And I'm interested to see what these teams can do here.
I certainly am. At 9:30 on the clock for all the folks watching. I'm going to close the prediction poll, so get those votes in. But it is going to be quickly won by Invictus Reserves, as that is going to get moved downfield. James just trying to buy some space and time as they are going to move downfield. Just put 40 on Reserves to Zodiac Profits. Reserves definitely the underdog. But hey, who doesn't love a good underdog story? As it's going to be Turkey now. Bounce shot! Ho, 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 ho! What a three! Invictus Reserves on the board first.
Beautiful shot there from Turkey, and can't fault him for that. Ooh, looks like we're going to be moving into a pause right away here, maybe to sort out an issue with one of the teams. Hopefully this won't hold them back for too long. Yep. As we can see, we're already unpausing here, which is great. We're going to be getting right back into some action. And hopefully someone here can top that starting off three-pointer with 30 seconds into the round. So fingers crossed here. Nevertheless, Disc Devils with just advantage now.
Disc Devils with just advantage, but that's going to get moved right back. That's going to get moved in. Oh, too many dings. Too many dings. 5-0 Invictus Reserves.
Too many. Too many. Get him out of here. Nice little slam dunk there. Bit of a cheeky one at that. But Disc Devils here with just advantage. Going to be adjusting out in 2-1. Here we go. Going to be performing some sort of rollout here. Passing over to Spectro in the left tunnel. Spectro going to be looking for this disc, but he's heavily manned. He's going to be able to get that disc, but not before Turkey is Jash. Turkey pushing up the disc. Clearing it over. Max at NASA with the disc. Now, no, James Locke going to be headbutting the disc out of his hands. Spoiled Kitten with the retrieval, but over to Spectro, and there's the clear.
There is the clear, and that will get picked up here by Turkey again, who started us off with that beautiful bounce three. Oh my goodness. But that is going to bounce now into the hands of Max. Maybe, yes. Getting that one downfield. Bouncing low, but there's the stacks. They're a little bit slow as they all miss it. That group of three not quite working out, but it will be Max recovering and getting stolen from as Agent FP is looking to get that one through mid.
James Lothbrock with the disc, dancing around a little bit, dancing around Spectro and getting the disc over to Spoiled Kitten. Spoiled Kitten looking for that shot, but just dinging off the post there. And Jash is going to be able to pick that right the way up and clear it over into that right trap area. But Turkey now with the disc going to be looking for this pass opportunity over to James Lothbrock, going to be pushing in. The Dusty, there's the shot, but Ninja Monkey with the save.
Yeah, what a save. Ninja Monkey keeping their team in there, almost bouncing in. Oh, that would have been so cool. So cool, but it just will be two. Spectro getting them on the board. Disc Devils are in it.
Open in it to win it. Very well played there. Beautiful stack coming in for the two-pointer. And that is going to leave Invictus Reserves with just advantage here. They're going to be boosting out. It's going to be Turkey to grab. Looks like a four-man push on this disc. No, two of them retreating back to goal. James Lothbrock with the disc now going to be looking for this pass over to his teammate. Cross floor here. Max at NASA pushing up. Back to James.
Yeah, back to James. James on the floor. Going for this pass back again. I mean, some solid passing here from Invictus Reserves. Not sure the direct relationship there with Invictus. Do they train together? Regardless, it is a great look here as Turkey is looking to move high, move back down, but that's nowhere to be found. No one's there. Maybe a bit of miscommunication as it is going to get turned over and cleared out by Spectro.
Beautiful clear from Spectro. Going to send it right down into enemy lines here. Turkey FX now with the disc going to be pushing up the field. Nice little dribble play from Turkey FX and Max at NASA. There's the bounce coming off ramp there. Maybe a bit close to goal there. Turkey now juking around on the roof. Going to be looking for this shot, but he's going to get stunned out by Spectro. Spectro now with the disc. But it's going to come off someone's head. Back into the bubble. No one able to get a hand on it. This could look dangerous here for the disc Devils. Max and NASA pushing in.
Oh!
Shot was blocked. Beautiful headbutt save.
Everyone was stunned. Everyone was stunned. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate. Lucky, skillful, depending on your perspective. But man, what a play on that one, as it is going to bounce right back. Bouncing now into the hands of Spectro, who's still looking for this clear. Unfortunately won't get it, as that's going to bounce erratically, but now get picked up again, and Spectro looks for a long bounce shot. That might bounce. Ooh, just a little bit higher would have gone in, as James Lothbrock is going to bounce back. I mean, there's a great bounce off the ceiling. They hit too close to the corner, but if they hit a little bit higher off that ceiling, that would have been a beautiful long three. But maybe another opportunity here. They go for the low bounce. Oh, that one bounce would have been okay, but two bounce too many, as it is going to bounce low, and it will get slapped out by Invictus Reserves.
Agent with the disc now. Beautiful pass. No, it's going to be stopped by the shield. The Echo Arena's best defender. Josh now picking up the disc. Going to be looking for this pass over the shield, but his teammate's stunned out. It's going to send the disc on a rampage over on the left side. James Lothbrock now with the disc. Going to be juking around looking for this clear maybe. No, maybe a bit of a cheeky self-pass there. It's going to be sending the disc, but no, it's going to come right the way back. Agent now with the disc, but Turkey in that back line going to be able to stop anything from happening there. No cheeky business. Good dribble attempt going to be stopped.
Dribble attempt is going to be stopped. Welcome to the chat, Banana Man. I hope you're doing well. I think I saw you yesterday. No, maybe I'm dreaming. But anyway, welcome back. We appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Saturday, Friday? What day is it? I don't know. Whatever day it is. Thanks for joining us, as it is going to get cleared out. Agent going all the way downfield, bouncing through, but no, not bouncing to the hands. But oh, that would have been so clutch to get that three. But Disc Devils missing that opportunity, so that's going to get cleared out here by James, and it's going to be a stack race.
Ninja Monkey with the disc in this backline, going to be able to clear it right the way down. No, Turkey Effects with the interception. Pass over to James. James going to be pushing into this disc, but Spectro coming in with that hard defense. Going to put a stop to any of that pushing up the field there. Spectro with this cheeky swipe, going to be able to push it straight through that tunnel over into the trench area there. Spoiled Kitten with the disc. Almost a perfect pass there to James if he had been unstunned, but Spectro going to be pushing up, maybe looking for that bounce shot, just not able to connect with the backboard there, and there is the clear.
Yeah, there is the clear. Definitely still anyone's game. Not quite agreeing with the prediction, the connoisseur votes rather. I think it's 23-3 for Invictus Reserves. I mean, yeah, they're up by 3 right now, but I mean, Disc Devils certainly had their opportunities, certainly. But that is going to be just bouncing around, pass back, but a bit of miscommunication there, but it will get picked up here by Max Attack, or Max at NASA, but not going to quite connect. This is going to get stolen again by Spectre. Disc Devil's looking for the clear, and getting it.
They're going most of the way downfield over into that mid area, but Tokyo Effects keeping that mid line strong. Max at NASA now with the disc, going to be looking for that pass, maybe on the shield there, maybe a roof bounce. But nonetheless, James with the disc now going to be missing the goal there. Max at NASA with the disc, going for that long bounce. A beautiful save there coming in from Disc Devils.
Yeah, fantastic save. It is going to go all the way back, and that will get reconnected by Turkey. So 1:30 on the clock. I mean, Disc Devils just need 1-3. Is this the opportunity? No, we're not going to get the stun off in time, as it is going to be James clearing that downfield all the way. We'll get connected here by Max and NASA, and Max and NASA scores a 3. 8-2 now, Invictus Reserves.
5 minutes and 33 seconds. That is a long-awaited goal. Very hard fought for there by Max at NASA. Going to be taking it 2-8 with a minute remaining in the game. Agent with the disc over to Spectro. Spectre going to be slowly walking up here. Going to be just maybe baiting out the push from 2 players here. Going to be passing it. Oh, a self pass. Very cheeky there. Going to be looking for the shot.
No!
It's a rubber band. Coming back and forth, but Jash now with the disc. There's his pass, but it's blocked off, blocking that lane. James with the disc now, going to be walking it up, maybe wasting some time here, which they can afford to use up 2-8. Max at NASA, there's the clear.
Yeah, there is the clear as it is going to bounce around now. 15 seconds. Fortunately, not enough time to come back. So Disc Devils will be down round 1. Invictus Reserves take this one. But, I mean, what a fantastic game from both these teams. As maybe there's 2 more for the road. No, unfortunately not. As it is going to be Invictus Reserves looking good, looking strong. But, man, oh, man. I mean, Disc Devils, they could have come back. They could have won that round. There were some good opportunities there, just they couldn't be found in the back of the net. But, man, I have to shout out Max and NASA, 5 points to their name. But I have to shout out Turkey FX, starting us off 3 points on the board for Invictus Reserves with that beautiful long bounce 3. I mean, incredible job. But Devils being fine despite the huge ping disadvantages Aliosa. If you say so. But, I mean, I have to shout out every single player on Disc Devils. I mean, they have almost 2 saves apiece. Agent FP only 1. I mean, that defense is just phenomenal. Disc Devils, as I said, great looks, but just not the right times. As the Invictus Reserves are going to have over double the shots, a little bit more stuns, 2 more minutes of possession time. So, I mean, statistically speaking, they're the better team by a lot. But, I mean, 8-2 definitely doesn't indicate a scoreline of that skewed favor.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The save rate here from Disc Devil, 64 to 36, very big difference, but also could be in correlation with the attacks, but nonetheless, looks like both teams are going to be looking to capitalize on this second round. Depending on who will be scoring here, we'll be taking it hopefully to a 3rd round in the Disc Devil's favor. Going to be clearing that over to the top right side. Spectre chasing down that disc. Maybe looking for a shot here. And there's the 2-pointer. Good to see them back on the board and back in the game.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, when I was talking to Spectro before this match on Disc Devils, they were saying that they're not going to give up. It doesn't matter who you are or what the score. And it definitely looks like that's the Disc Devils mantra here today, as they are up 2 here in the second round, but there's still lots of time for Turkey FX and Blue and Invictus Reserves to come back, as Max and NASA is going to just spin that spaceship around. Bouncing high, bouncing low, but not bouncing into the hands of his teammates. Maybe a self-pass. No, James now picking it up. Bounce shot. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. Tied at 2.
Beautiful shot there. Oh, didn't even have to look. Nice little bounce shot there from James Lothbrock. Going to leave the score at 2-2. With almost 9 minutes remaining here. Just advantage going to be for the Disc Devil side. Spectro clearing the disc way downfield here, but Turkey FX holding this goal here. Jash with the disc now. He's going to get stunned out before he can throw that into the goal, however. But a lot of hard pressure on this disc right now. And it is going to, nonetheless, be thrown downfield.
Be thrown downfield. Will get picked up here by Ninja Monkey. That's a really good clear, but unfortunately doesn't quite connect with the teammate. Very close, though. But I think they may have been stunned anyway. Turkey. Juking on the floor, looking across, connecting with Max. Max. Bouncing downfield, but not bouncing to the hands of a teammate. So it will be a turnover. Agent FP looking for maybe a long shot. But certainly that's going to get picked up by the goalie. No. As Max and NASA, he looks for the clear. And again, doesn't quite get it. Going to get picked up by Agent FP, who is going to send that down. And not into the hands of their teammate. But that's not quite out either.
There's the steal from Spectro. No, back into James's hands. Going to be passing it right over to Spoiled Kitten here. Gonna be Ninja Monkey in the goal. Gonna be stunned out, but Jash with the slap downfield. Turkey FX chasing it down, getting a hand on it, looking for this pass. Gonna be walking it up the field slowly, taking his time, waiting for an opportunity to arise. But it's going to be Ninja Monkey over back to Turkey FX. Fortunately, a miss pass there. Spectra now with the disc, going to be looking for this long clear, but it's going to be hitting the cloud. But nonetheless, it is going to be Jash to get the disc right the way downfield.
Yeah, all the way downfield. Max and NASA looking to go right back, but I mean, this score is undecided. This score makes me nervous. It might give me some indigestion because, oh my goodness, what a opportunity. I thought that might have bounced in, but no, it's going to just bounce out and into the hands of Spectro, certainly. But I mean, what a back and forth game. I mean, Disc Devils are looking really good. They are doing exactly as Spectro said. They are playing every last second of this game as they almost got there first, but the stun does come through, so we'll get picked up by James, and James is going to send that out.
There's the clear right the way downfield. It's going to be Invictus Reserves getting a hand on the disc. More specifically, Max and NASA are going to be able to slap it up the field. But it is going to be Ninja Monkey grabbing a hand on it, clearing it. But James Lostbrock now with the disc. The stun from Spectro. Max and NASA going to be juking around, looking for that pass over to the nest. Jash missed stun there, but looks like James Lostbrock going to be missing that by a little bit there. James now with the disc. Hard reset over to Turkey FX. Over to Max and NASA. Max and NASA going to be looking for this push into bubble. But the beautiful save from Ninja Monkey there. And there is the clear.
Yeah, there is the clear. James looking for it right back. Back to Turkey. Turkey moving it downfield. Let's see what they see. Oh, they just clear it, certainly. But it is just going to get picked up here by Turkey. Juking on the floor. I'm going to go for the Dusty. Instead, gets stunned himself. As that is going to get recovered by James. James looking for a long 3 bounce opportunity, but no, not going to connect with his teammate. That will bounce out, not quite. It's going to be Turkey again, moving this one through. Cut pass, but bounced right back and bounced right back into his hands. Actually, no, but that slap isn't out, so it's going to be James recovering it and looking to reset this offense.
Reset indeed over to Turkey FX. Going to be looking for that open 3. Beautiful shot from under the shield there, going to be bringing the score 2-5 here. A much similar situation to what we saw in the round prior. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. The Disc Devils need a 3-pointer to stay in this match. Agent FP with the disc now going to be looking for that maybe deep field clear, but it is going to be hitting the double diamonds there. Stunned out by Spoiled Kid and Max and Nassau now with the disc. Maybe going for a cheeky shot, but it is going to be hitting the nest.
We'll hit the nest, get slapped across. We'll connect with Agent FP, looking for the clear, but unfortunately not going to get it, certainly. As it is going to go low. There's going to be a shot, but no. Going to just fly through as the opportunity of the pass was stunned. So a great defense there from Disc Devils. I mean, Disc Devils are in it. Right, they are in this game. They have points. They have opportunities to score. They have fantastic defense. I mean, it's just that last pass, that last shot, that last save that doesn't quite connect. But still 3.5 minutes now. As it is going to get sent across to Invictus Reserves, bouncing right back though. James Lothbrock moving in, moving across, moving around, diving in though. Looking for a pass back, but that's not going to be found. Will get picked up by Turkey, though. We saw an early 3, and let's see more from them. Certainly, as there's a beautiful passing play. James getting 2 more. 7-2. Invictus Reserves.
Beautiful shot there from James Lothbrock. Going to be bringing the game 2-7. 3 minutes remaining. Going to be very difficult for Disc Devils to come back from here. They are really going to have to push for these points here, but unfortunately a missed clear is going to send the disc right back into the defensive side. And Turkey FX now with the disc, looking for that pass over to Spoiled Kitten, but it's going to be Ninja Monkey with the disc. Going straight into Bowtie, however. With both teams looking to grapple on to this disc. Jash with the disc. Going to be able to clear it right the way down. Something we haven't seen in a while. A beautiful clear. Turkey FX with the disc. Going to be clearing it down again. Really just playing ping pong here, sending the disc right back to where it came from. Going to be bouncing off that nest. Max and NASA with the disc. Stolen by Agent. And there's the clear downfield.
Yeah, there is the clear downfield, almost bouncing in. I mean, I want to see those stacks a little bit too slow, as it's gonna get picked up here by Max, and Max gonna bounce them around, bounce it through, but not bounce it into tube. Will now get picked up by Max again, and he's gonna get it through the second time. That's gonna bounce right back, stuck high, as that is just gonna get stunned. Agent gets the clear done, but no, Turkey's there. Always in the right position, always at the right time on the back line. Huge shout out to all the backline players out there, as it is going to be Max at NASA, long pass, but that might bounce in. No way, no how, no, it's not going to bounce in, but very close, as the second time through does work, as it's going to get cleared through by Disc Devils.
The disc just floating away towards the roof there, but nonetheless, Max and NASA now with the disc, going to be looking for this clear through the tunnel, and it is going to go almost right the way through. Ninja Monkey going to be able to get a hand on it though and return it to where it came from over in that midsection, but Turkey FX keeping this midsection in check and keeping the disc in the hands of his teammates. James Lothbrock going for a similar shot to what we saw earlier off the backboard there, but just missing unfortunately. James Lothbrock putting it in for 2.
Wow. Well, I mean, some great looks from both these teams. Invictus Reserve seemingly will take this game in 2, but Disc Devils still have time to score 3 or 2. I'd love to see that, as they are going to come through. Will get picked up here by Agent FP, looking for a quick pass. Will connect with Spectro. Spectro slow and going high. Oh, that's a flat bounce. That's a flat bounce, but unfortunately their team wasn't stacked, wasn't there to recover. That is going to get picked up here by Turkey, up to Max at NASA. Max and NASA just happy to burn the time away. 8 seconds now. And that will be it. That will be all. That will all they have to say. As that is going to get cleared through, but another slap opportunity, no. That will be round 2. Invictus Reserves taking this game in 2. And, wow. What a game. Unfortunately there for Disc Devils, not able to turn this around. But, I mean, GG's all across the board. Disc Devils the favorite, at least in terms of points. So, congratulations, Invictus Reserve fans. You just got some points. Complete prediction. Yes. There you go. Well, coming up next, we don't get to see the Invictus Reserves. We see a Platinum Division. We see Invictus against Villain. This is a big matchup. Villain, a Japanese team, currently 4th. Trying to break into that finals, be the first team to do it. Well, let's see if they can. I'm the Luke, I'm the one you see. And alongside me is Spencer. We'll be right back. Don't go away. And welcome back to Echo Arena VR Master League Channel 1. It's going to be the third of 3 matches, and man, this has totally really been a lot of fun. Huge shout out to the OCE community. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is. I hail from Canada, so it's the morning for me, but good afternoon, good evening. Hopefully you had a fantastic Friday. If you are in EU, then good afternoon as well. Hopefully you are doing well too, but alongside me here, I'm not alone. I'm with you, and I'm with Spencer. Spencer, how's it going, my man?
Pretty good after these 2 recent matches that we've been casting here. Hoping to see some great gameplay. Two very highly placed teams in the region. We've got Platinum and Diamond, and going to be a great matchup here, and really looking forward to the outcome of this match.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly will be a good one. When I was talking to Invictus and Villain, both of them had a lot to say. D-Foot, the captain of Invictus, and that they're feeling good coming into this match. They know Villain are an extremely talented team, and he thinks that they are ready for this challenge ahead. So let's see. I mean, Invictus certainly been around the block, but let's see if they can take the socks off of Villain. But Villain, Odin, the team captain as well, saying that they will do their best. Since this match is very important to go into the finals, also they do want to show how tactical and logical the Japanese are. As a Villain, if you aren't aware, is a Japanese team. They are at number 4 right now in the rankings. If they're top 5 or top 6, they will break into the finals, the first Japanese team to do so in the Oceanic region. So that's huge hype, huge respect to Japan and Japanese teams. Honestly, Japan's my favorite country in the world, straight up. It used to be Newfoundland and Canada, which is on the east coast if you're unfamiliar of Canada. It's a little island there, beautiful. But ever since I went to Japan, it's my favorite country in the world. I say that every single time, and I'm very serious. Amazing country, amazing people. Let's see if they can break in, and if they can secure, or rather further secure, a spot in that top 5 there for Villain. I mean, Spencer, playing, how has it been? Have you scrimmaged against Villain? Have you played against Villain this season?
Yeah, my team personally tries to get as many games in with the Japanese players as possible, and Villains is always whenever we verse them, it's always a great game. It's always so fun to play against them, and they're such nice people. And even after the game, no matter what happens, you just want to shake their hand and go in for round 2. So yeah, it's a great team, great players, and I'm hoping for some really great gameplay from this game. So
yeah, I certainly hope so. Oops. Cool, Kid, I appreciate you. I was thinking how you're in my tomorrow usually, but it's morning for me, which means it's just night for you. So it's Friday night matches. It's updated, so if you refresh the stream, it's there. Thanks for pointing that out. I will update the VOD as well. You know, let me update the VOD now before I forget. But that's always great. I mean, I always love to see that, you know, interculture. I mean, really, right? Because we don't really get to see that in any other region. I mean, EU, yeah, it's like, but it's all like it's all European culture. I mean, NA, it's all North American culture. But OCE is just so diverse. So I love to see it. But there's no more time to talk. It's time to play. It's Neutral Joust, Villain in blue, Invictus in orange. Let's see what these folks can do. As it is going to be a very close Neutral Joust, but Invictus does barely take that one away. He's going to go quickly into their zone, but it will get picked up here by White Bread, looking for that clear. Not going to quite connect, but it is going to bounce now into the hands of 5-Up. Is it the real 5-Up? It's going to bounce through, but not quite in. Very close, though, as it will picked up by Invictus. Diving through, looking for 2, and they get it. Guacanole on the board first.
great way to start off the match. Thanks to Invictus. 2 points in 22 seconds there. 9 minutes and 30 minutes remaining in the round. A lot can happen. A lot can happen. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Just advantage going to be for Villain here. Odin now with the disc, going to be passing it low over to Kaika Higashi. Going to be pushing up this field here. Not met with too much pressure right now. White Bread can be seen taking out those stacks, but the stacks are coming in and pressuring him nonetheless. He's going to be pushing up this field. Odin now with the disc. Back over to White Bread. Going to be slowly pushing up this field here. Kaika with the cut. He's stunned out, and there's the shot for 2. Going to be bringing it back. If you will, 0-0 here in this game. 2-2. And beautiful shot.
Yeah, I mean, look at this replay, right? I mean, you just missed it. I know I just missed it, but I mean, Odin saying he wants to show off how tactical and hold on, let me look at the quote again. Tactical and logical the Japanese are. I mean, that play was picture perfect. The first shot didn't work, but they had somebody waiting on low shield. They were there immediately to recover, and just like that, the game's tied. Oh my goodness, what a setup in the offensive bubble. Playing patient, playing smart. But Villain is still just tying the game. I mean, Invictus are looking to send it right back. That's going to bounce in. No, it's going to bounce very close, but Invictus trying to get there first. But just going to get picked up here by Ducks. Ducks sending it back to Guacanole. Guacanole scoring the early 2 for Invictus, but Villain is looking fierce as they're going to pick this one up in the midfield, looking to go right back the other way.
Going back the other way they are. Odin now pushing up the disc very slowly. Going to be looking for these passes. Going to be pump faking. All about keeping all of Invictus's players on their toes. He's going to be pushing in. There's the cut from White Red. Beautifully calculated play from Villain there. The disc control here is immaculate from Villain.
Oh my god.
Impossible to fault them.
Yeah. Yeah. What control? Oh my goodness. Next level. Seriously. Oh my goodness, as that is going to get a 2-point lead now for Villain. 2 unanswered goals, but the stun will come through, and Odin's looking for 2 more. It's an open 3. No, I jinxed it because he's gonna be unable to get that 3. He is looking for 2 more as they are going to aggress this bubble. But the reset play, the passing, White Bread connecting across with Moko. Moko now with Odin. Odin floating though. That's dangerous. Do they get there? Yes, they do. White Bread diving in. One more pass. Oh, that would have almost bounced in. That would have been incredible. But it's going to bounce back and try to get picked up here by Villain, but the stack will come through as it is going to go through. Also, thank you for the hydrate earlier as well, Travel Boy. I did hydrate during the break. I just weren't able to recognize you until then. Just remembered. But Akeka, able to get that clear, looking for the long 3, but won't connect. But the flat bounce certainly will connect with the teammate, as it is going to fly around, but not quite able to get a hand on it, as it's going to be Moko. One more pass and one more goal for Villain. 6-2. Wow.
Beautifully done there. Like I said, it is impossible to fault them on these passes and this disc control all around. Beautiful team, beautiful players. And nonetheless, we are going to be having Invictus pushing out for the disc here. D-foot over to Guacanole. Guacanole going to be slowly pushing this up towards the tunnel, but it looks like most of his passes are definitely covered right the way downfield. But the stacks coming in. Ducks 30 with the disc now, resetting over to D-foot. D-foot up to 5 up. And there's the goal. Clearly Invictus showing that they too can be very logical with their gameplay. And there's another 2 points for Invictus, bringing it up 4-6.
Yeah, I mean, no one is being a hero in this match. Everyone is playing with each other. Everyone is playing with the team. And everyone is playing fantastically. Seriously, I mean, what an amazing match to watch. Match 3 out of 3 in this game. As this is just going to get passed across now. Not quite connecting. Villain making a mistake there. But I mean, a really back and forth game. Like, seriously, what a game. If you are just tuning in, this is OCE. This is the Oceanic region. Japan against Australia, effectively, for Villain being Japan. And but, I mean, it's a 2-point game, and Villain's looking to tie it up. No, they're going to take the lead. 7-6 Invictus.
Beautiful. Quick little slap shot into the right pocket there is Ducks. Really well-placed slap. Going to be bringing that perfectly into that right pocket. Going to make it very hard for Kaikarigashi in the goal to save. Looks like White Bread with the disc over to Odin. There's that stack coming in with the hot pressure. Ducks going to be able to intercept that disc and clear it downfield. This stack coming in too fast, too speedy, but not fast enough for Villain as they're able to get back into the bubble seemingly just in time here. Guacanole going for that bounce pass there. Unfortunately not able to connect right off the roof, but Ducks will still be able to pick it up there. Now the disc is loose in the bubble.
The disc is loose, but it will get picked up by Ikeka. Akeka, also a league mod, so a huge shout out to all the mods that do help this community and deal with all the crap that no one else wants to. So much love to them, as it is going to get passed across to Oda now. They're looking for 2, they're looking for 3 to take back the lead. Fantastic passing, one more! Oh my! 8-7 Villain.
They're insane. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful pass. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but it's hard not to be when you're watching this game.
Yeah.
Lovely to be a part of, but D-Foot with the disc here. Passing it up to 5 up. Nice little short pass there, keeping the disc in their control. Whitebread going to be able to read that bounce very well there. Oda now with the disc. Maybe looking for that clear right the way downfield.
Yeah, that's a flat bounce. That Stack, unfortunately, not able to get there quick enough. But they are able to recover this disc. No! It's going to be 5 up looking for the clear. Getting it through. Not really. Unfortunately, as it is going to bounce back to D-Foot. Invictus getting it downfield. Still 1 point behind now, but they're just trading blows at this point. As it is going to be bouncing high. And Invictus looking for 2 more. Collapsing on this bubble. No, cut pass, connecting, shooting, scoring. 9-8. Invictus take back the lead.
Really well played there. The stacks coming in, and that pressure in the bubble from Invictus is insane. They're going to be able to penetrate that bubble defense and really get that disc right up in the goal. And 2 points for their efforts. Hopefully more from them. Oda now with the disc, going to be pushing the disc over to Whitebread here. Whitebread met with some pressure, but able to get the pass off over to Moko. Moko looking for that pass. Beautiful bounce there. Going to go straight into Moko's hands. But Duck's going to be able to read the play and stun out Ikaika. D-Foot just missing the disc there. Ikaika going in for the shot. Unfortunately, just missing off the backboard there. And there is the clear from Guacanole. And 5 up.
Yeah, Guacanole. I don't know what he was going for. But it is going to get cleared up field now. Will get picked up by Invictus. They're looking to extend their 3-point lead, maybe a 4-point lead if they get a 3. But no, it's going to be a cut. It's going to be 2. No, it's going to be the iron. It's going to be the ding ring, and it's going to bounce out. Villain keeps their game in here. 1 minute remaining, 60 seconds on the clock. It all comes down to this. The bounce. No, not going to bounce in, but it's a backboard, and it's a goal. Whitebread getting a piece of it, but not enough. 3-point game.
I think a bit of a cheeky Chicago there. Unfortunate for Whitebread, but you got to do what you got to do. 3 points in the lead is Invictus. Looks like they are going to be looking to bring this back. Villains with the disc here. Stack coming in, pressuring the disc very heavily. Whitebread passing the disc off to Moko. D-Foot going to be able to read that bounce pass off the floor there and clear it right the way downfield. Stack's going to be coming in. It is going to be Oda with the disc. Stunned out by D-Foot. 15 seconds remaining in the round. Whitebread now with the disc. Ikaika maybe looking for that long 3. And he takes it in.
What a shot! What a shot! We're gonna overtime round 1. Oh my goodness, Villain, they're not satisfied with that one. They need to get the W. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh jeez.
Ruthless. What a shot there from Kaika Higashi. Oh man. The headbutt coming in. It is going to be in the favor of Villain.
No way.
Whitebread
No
now.
way. No. They lose a hand on it, but it is going to be Odin. Go the Joker train. Odin. No, don't do this to them. Diving in the bounce pass. No, not quite connecting. Maybe too many style points attempted for that one, but it is going to bounce out, bounce low. Bounce not into the hands of Invictus just yet, but it's going to move slowly. Still not out. Where's the stacks? Find the stacks. You're so floaty. Come on. There's a long 3, but that's no. Oh, that might have bounced in. But Odin says no, certainly not, as there's a bounce right back, right low, right into the hands of Villain, as that's going to be sent across, sent low. No way. No way. Oh, that's off the ding ring, I think. So this is going to get recollected by Moko. Moko quickly stunned. Passed across now. That's going to be a flat... Ooh, not quite a flat bounce. As Whitebread trying to get a hand on this one. But it is going to get slapped downfield there by Invictus. All the way through. Do they get there first? Yes, they do. Villain, the clutch 3. But Invictus will take round 1. Certainly 13-11.
Beautiful play there. And that is going to be the end of round 1. 13-11. Invictus going to be taking that round. Great round there. Going to be very, very interesting to see what can happen in this round 2. As I've said before, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I shut up about these teams, man. I mean, the stats are so even within 1 shot. Stuns are within 10. I mean, Phil having a little more stuns, a little bit more possession time. But I mean, just the back and forth game. But I have to shout out this one fact, okay? Every single one of Villain's goals is assisted. Every single one. Not one goal was unassisted. Villain playing as such a team game. They are playing... Oh, they're all heroes. Seriously. Someone did the word sneak earlier, and I talked about how, you know, everyone was playing as a team. But, like, seriously, like, such good gameplay. Villain, I mean, trying to break into that top 5, trying to break into that finals bracket for in a couple weeks here. We're only 2 weeks away. Isn't that crazy to think about? Season's almost over. It feels like it just begun. But I mean, they can do it. I mean, if there's a round 2 reverse sweep, round 3, this is the match to see, right? This game could go either way. I mean, great games from earlier today as well. Someone said in chat, is this the last game? Yes, it is. This is the last game for Oceanic region today. I will be back here in probably, I don't know, like 6 hours or so. But you folks should be asleep if you're from OCE. But nevertheless, I mean, like, just incredible gameplay. Like, seriously incredible. A fantastic job. I need the replay fast as Agent... You can watch it now, Agent FP. What do you mean? Come on. Just click the channel name, click videos, and it's the most recent one. It'll probably be called Disc Devils because they haven't updated it. Have they paused? Are they paused right now? Yeah, they are paused. Okay, I have time. I'll update the stream title right now. But yeah, you can edit it right now, FP. You don't have to wait for me. That's a myth. It's a myth perpetrated by the government. As to which government, I don't know. You tell me. Wow. I mean, just what a fantastic game, Spencer.
Absolutely. I'm torn in 2 right now. Beautiful gameplay. Beautiful gameplay. Really love to see the teamwork from Villains, but Invictus keeping their head strong and their play even stronger. They're really keeping in this game, and as we can see from that win in overtime there to overcome the difference in score, but nonetheless, beautiful game.
Yeah.
Love to watch it.
It really is. It really is. To answer your question, Nuthul, how many weeks till end of season? 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. This is almost the end of week 8. And then we have week 9 and week 10. And we go into Challenger Cup for NA and EU. And then we go into finals for everybody. And then that's it. Got an indeterminate amount of time until next season. So, yeah. But I mean, man, I'm so excited. These folks here in the arena right now are absolutely crushing it. But as we are here, also huge shout out to all of you folks in chat. Seriously, wouldn't be as much fun without you. Looks like I'm not getting a VRML Season 4 tag, says Nuthul. You just need 10 matches. How many matches are you at? It's different every season, and it's 10 matches this season. But huge shout out to all our sponsors. HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube, VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRWare.net. Also, huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application, providing all those stream statistics. You know, it wouldn't be the same without them. NTS Friends and the team is absolutely incredible. If you're not using Spark, you should be. There also is a mobile app, so if you're on Quest, if you're on Rift, you can use it either way. Or if you're on another headset and you use Revive, you know what I'm talking about if you know in the know. then you can still use Spark as well. You can download Spark today, ignitvr.gg/Spark. But seriously, I mean, our sponsors are great. Spark is great. You really should use Spark. It's fantastic. But can you get 6 in the last 2 weeks? Yes, you can. You can get 6 in the last 2 weeks, and then if you have 4 already, it doesn't matter if you're a sub or not. You don't have to be in the arena, you just be on the roster. If you're on the roster for 10 rounds, 10 games rather, then that are not forfeits, then you got it. It doesn't matter if you're a sub or not. You just have to be on the roster. The VMware doesn't track who's actually playing the game. It just tracks who's on the roster. But seriously though, huge shout out to all you folks in chat on Twitch, in the future on YouTube watching this VOD. Make sure you do follow us here on our YouTube channel, Echo Arena Master League. It's a new channel. I will link it in chat here in just a hot second. But it would be super, super cool if you voted out. There's watch videos, like the videos. You can share the videos, leave comments. If you haven't hit the notification bell, make sure you do that. It is a new channel, Echo Arena Master League. It is in chat now. We'd love to have you join us and subscribe. We're trying to get 2.5K followers or subscribers by the end of finals. So make sure you do that. Yeah. That's it. That's all my shout-out stuff. Oh, the other shout-out stuff I have, as I have another 30 seconds here, is if you are interested in joining Spencer and I, as well as Zodiac Lord, who is shadowing in here in the booth. Haven't shouted him out yet today. Huge shout-out to him hanging out with us. And if you want to join the production team, please do. That is the second link I posted in chat. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm Luke to #9689. But we'll happily have you apply anytime. We definitely need more OCE representation. Zodiac Lord and Spencer, they do a fantastic job. But we're just trying to build up that part of the community. But here we go back into round 2. Will Villain take us to a round 3, or will Invictus end this game? Certainly. Well, let's find out right here, right now. Spencer, over to you.
Odin going to be the first one to grab a hand on that disc. He's going to be maybe looking for a cheeky ramp shot there, but Default is going to be grabbing that disc there and clearing it downfield. Moko now with the disc, chasing it down is Guacanol. Guacanol now with the disc, looking for that long 3!
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. I see how it is. Invictus wants to start off strong.
Damn.
So they do. Wow.
Here we go. White bread with the disc. Looks like baiting out that stack. Very resourceful is Villains. They are learning to adapt to Invictus's play here and learning that time is definitely the key into getting them up the field, especially with this double stack being held. Rabel with the disc here. Unfortunately, a missed bounce over to Whitebread's hands. But nonetheless, Guacanol grabbing it, clearing it, sending it way downfield. But there's a stacks to follow.
Yeah, stacks to follow. I mean, if I was to offer some advice to Villain, I mean, they have some fantastic passing plays, but I mean, you have to make sure you're anchored. Moving downfield and you're floating, it's a much harder pass to make. I mean, obviously, sometimes you can make them, but those long ones, I mean, you really have to be anchored to make sure you can recover that. But as I say that, there's anchored passing. Oh, but almost a shot in, as that would be very good for them to get on the board here. But the stun comes through. Invictus is able to get that clear.
A beautiful clear it is. Going to be sending the disc right the way downfield. And Odin now with the disc. Going to be able to end a Guacanol there. Odin now with the disc over to Whitebread. There's the pass up the field. No, the clear. Sorry. Going right the way downfield. Unfortunately, bouncing back. But maybe Moko going to be able to work with it. Moko now with the disc. Over to Rabel on the floor. There's the reset to Whitebread. Going to be definitely looking for this passing play into the bubble. Definitely waiting to draw some players out and to really set up this hard offense. Beautiful passing play from behind the goal there is Odin with almost a cheeky slam dunk there.
Ain't nothing Chico would have slam dunk. That's just the meta these days. But man, I mean, fantastic job, Villain. But that's exactly what I mean, right? They moved upfield. They stayed anchored. They found their ways to get it done. As those floating passes are not necessarily the ones that they want to replicate too much. But that's going to bounce off the head of a teammate, unfortunately. But that pass will be not quite good, as it is going to get picked up here by Ducks. Ducks quickly over to Guacanole. Guacanole, holy coly. I don't know what I'm saying. It's going to bounce right back. Not quite a self-clear, but it will get picked up by 5 up.
Rabel going to be able to get a hand on that disc, jumping out of the goal. Ooh, weird looking bounce there, but nonetheless, back over to Rabel, over to White Bread. White Bread going for that deep clear, which it is going, and it is gone. The stack's coming in. Moko now with the disc, going to be looking for a shot, but dinging off the bottom pocket there. White Bread to pick it up. Going to be looking for this pass along the floor here. Moko going in, stolen, snatched, and it's out.
That goes through the net? No,
I think
right?
it might have. I think it might have. It's very common.
Did you see? I don't know if I saw that or not. That's unfortunate. Oh, off the ding ring though, Invictus. Quite not finding it. Aliosa saying I'm pretty sure it did, lol. Yeah, I thought it did. That's really unlucky. As it is going to get sent downfield the other way. I mean, still 1-point game. Villain having to work extra hard for that one in overtime. A little bit of lag, unfortunately, from Guaca. And that's just the name of the game. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Lag is just part of the fun. Adds to the challenge, as I like to say. As it is going to get sent back now to 5 up. 5 up, sending it right through. But will get picked up by Ducks. Ducks going low, connecting with Guacanole. Diving in. It's an open 3, but the save. No, don't do it in. Great awareness, certainly, as Odin gets that full court clear. Where's the stacks? Do Villain get there? They get a 3. That'd all be worth it, as they're going to get a pickup. Looking for a low pass. And looking for 2. They get it. 4-3. Villain takes the lead.
Very well calculated play there. It looked like it had been stolen for a second there, but I believe it was Rabel to pick it back up from those enemy hands. And that definitely gave them the goal there. It's going to be D-Foot over to Guacanole. Clear into tunnel. Ducks 30. Oh, beautiful passing play here. 5 up now with the disc. Going to be taking his time, walking it slowly into the bubble. Over to Guacanole. Unfortunately, going to miss the pass there. Going to be sending the disc into that left trap there. Odin with the disc now. Beautiful little steal and stun there. Maybe looking for the long 3. No. Well tempered. He's holding it. He's holding his ground. And he's slowly walking up with the pump fakes. Pass over. Unfortunately, not going to connect. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication there.
Miscommunication, unfortunately, his teammate Moko does get stunned on that pass. But he's going to get sent downfield all the way. Going to get stuck in that trap area. As it is going to be Moko looking to get that one down. Right back. Will connect with Odin, who quickly gets stunned, though, for their efforts. But great recovery. White Bread sending that upfield. That's a flat bounce. That's going to get red. And that's going to get slammed in by Bell. 6-3, Villain.
Such ferocity on that dunk. Love to see it. Really, definitely a statement being made. Keeping them in the game. 3-6. Definitely a very good 3-point lead here from Villains. D-Foot with the disc now, passing it over to Guacanole. Very good coverage from Villain here.
Very good coverage. Gonna bounce high, bounce across, but I mean, Villain just put it on the pressure, so Invictus, but is able to steal it right back. Quick pass back to D-Foot. D-Foot diving in, collapsing in, cut pass, and shot put in the back of the net. 6-5, Villain up 1.
Very well calculated play there from Invictus. Going to be bringing the scores more so into their favor than before, but still not quite enough to overcome that 1-point lead here. Moko now, Odin, sorry, now with the disc. Over to Rabel, the stack coming in. Back to Odin. very calm and collected with these passing plays up the field. White Bread gonna get met with a surprise attack from that bow tie and a surprise clear. But Odin not phased at all.
Ooh, the headbutt steal, the open three, the shot. Oh, unfortunately not quite on target, as that is going to be Invictus, 1 point behind. They're looking to take this back. They don't have a lot of time, though. 1:51 on the clock. If Invictus win this game, it's over. But if, long three. Oh, that might have bounced in, but, it's stepping in for the 2. That's good. See, no style points here. White Bread, 8-5, Villain.
Can't fault them there. Better safe than sorry, especially when they have the 3-point lead here. Definitely going to make it challenging for Invictus. They do need this 3-pointer. D-Foot now with the disc over on the roof. 5 up with the disc over to Guacamole. Definitely something that Villain haven't seen this match so far. Ducks with the disc now going to be sending it into that bubble. Red by White Bread, however, going to be sending it. No, a miss passed over to Rabel. But the disc is definitely going to be chased. There's Moko with the slap. Downfield. Going to be a stack race here. Stacks coming in from Invictus now. Going to be able to steal the disc. And maybe looking for that clear.
Yeah, looking for that clear for sure. That is going to get sent through all the way to the other half of Villain. There are some stacks, but they were stunned out from Invictus. So Villain's happy to take the time, but it's going to be, they need a 3. No way. Oh, White Bread does read that, certainly. 24 seconds now. Gets the pass across, gets the block, so keeps Invictus on their toes. And that's going to go all the way through. Where's the stack? Villain's there. They read those. Do they get 2? One more pass. What a play. White Bread, insane. 10-5. Final score, round 2. We're going to round 3.
And an amazing round 3, I'm sure it will be. White Bread and all of Villain really making me happy in this second round, able to close the gap from last round. Going to be making it more dominated by their side, as we can see by the scoreline, but nonetheless still a very close match. And this is not an easy game for either team.
No, it's not. This is not what I would call a easy game, but I would call this a hype game because, oh my goodness. I mean, every single player on Villain, even with the player switch, I do believe, has scored. Every single one. Every single one has assisted. Every single one is participating so much. And I mean, how do you fight against that team play with team play and Invictus? I mean, they're finding moments. They're getting stunned, but I mean, Villain is just able to seemingly punish everything that Invictus tries. But hey, it's just a 5-point game, and the score definitely does not indicate how back and forth this game is. I mean, the shots differential is still only 1 after round 2. Now it's 2 overall, but one more shot again from Villain, then Invictus. Still a minute and a half more possession time from Villain. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just such a back and forth game. This game really can go either way. And if you are new, if you are joining us for the first time, welcome. Thank you for that. Thank you for taking the time to support Echo Arena and this crazy league called VRML and this crazy game called Echo Arena. What am I saying? But also, this is round 3. It's a best of 3. So round 1, that went to Invictus. In OT, that was hype. Round 2 went to Villain. 10-5. Round 3, whoever takes it, takes everything. Doesn't matter the score. It'll be a 1-point game for all I care. But whoever wins it, wins this match. And as Odin said, the team captain of Villain, this match is very important to go to the finals. Villain is looking to break in to the finals, be the first Japanese team to do so, and man, I believe. I really don't care who in this match. Round 3 is all I really care for. I really don't mind either way. But man, They are not only representing Villain, they're representing Japan. They are representing the breakout region in the Oceanic region, trying to get into those finals. And man, it's hype. It's hype. That's all I can say. I mean, Invictus looking to deny their dreams and get the finals dreams themselves. But let's see, Nathul saying, please, Invictus, please. Let's see. I don't want to waste my 600 points. They have 600 points. Oh, that's big sad. Yeah, only 100 points besides you voted for Invictus. Villain definitely is the crowd favorite here. 8-2 in terms of people voting in the prediction poll live, on the pre-voting and the connoisseur voting. 31-3. Invictus definitely the crowd favorite here. What do we do when they use a second pause? Says Ducks. There is allowed to be 2 pauses. One during the break and one during the match. So if they have a second pause and you think it's illegal, it's up to 5 minutes. But if it is an illegal pause, they were both breaks. I'm not a mod. I don't really know the rules, but I mean, I do know the rules, but again, I don't make those official decisions. This is why I like casting. I just have all the fun without dealing with all the rules and that sort of fun stuff too. But it is a second pause. A second pause is allowed. But if they do pause again, you can just unpause. But you are going to unpause now, so 50 seconds left on the clock. But yeah, that's the rule. I do believe. Don't quote me on this necessarily, but if for instance you're playing against a team and they use 3 pauses, that's weird. The second pause, you can, I believe you can use it any time, so it can be during the break as well. So that's a legal pause. You can have one during the break and one for any reason, and there's no reason not to have it during the break. It just means they have no more pauses. But if they pause again, if there's a third pause in your match, you can just unpause. That's the rule. If you let it go, then it's effectively letting the pause be fine. And you can do that too if you want to be like a sportsman-like, or you think it's fair because half their team just dropped out of the arena or whatever. You can just leave it be if you want, but you can unpause as per the rules if they use a third pause. But again, in Season 4, there are 2 pauses allowed, one during the break and one for any reason. That's it. Yeah, well, but that second pause can be any reason, so it can be during the break, hypothetically, as well, Spencer. Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. It's a good question. I didn't mean to vote Invictus as Nuthul. Well, it's certainly going to be a heck of a match here, but it's going to be a heck of a neutral joust. Round 3 coming through. Oh my goodness. Who's going to take it? Let's find out.
That's going to be coming in, and it is going to be Villain here with the disc, but no bloodshed was spared for Villain. Taking a beating to the head was Rabel. Odin with the disc, the cut, and the shot. Ruthless.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every time I look at those plays, it just makes me smile. Eye to eye. Ear to ear, ear to ear. Don't smile eye to eye. That would be weird. Oh my goodness. Fantastic plays. But I mean, Invictus showing they can do it right back to Villain in so many different ways. But that is going to bounce unfavorably for Invictus. Going to get picked up here by Rebel, who's immediately going to get stunned as well. But Odin looking for that pass up, and Moko looking for the open 3. But no! Oh, jukes around, and not able to get a 3 this time, but dives in and gets 2. 4-0, just like that, Villain.
Weren't able to get the 3, but definitely followed up with that amazing 2-pointer, taking on almost the whole team there. And that is going to put another 2 points on the board for them. 0-4 is the score. D-foot with the block, but the steal. Maybe another 3-pointer coming in. Oh, just missing there. Over to Moko. Moko pushing in again. Getting stunned out, unfortunately. And Ducks over to Rabel. Rabel with the open goal, but Guacanol shutting down anything from happening in that bubble. And there is the slap downfield.
And there is the slap downfield. I mean, I just have to shout out the recoveries of Villain. Right? They're just so perfectly positioned when they have a minute. I mean, obviously they're not perfect, but they're just always seemingly in the right place at the right time around the bubble to read that missed pass. They're thinking a step ahead. I mean, they wanted to show their tactical and logical gameplay. I mean, both these teams definitely tactical and logical. I mean, but Villain, just incredible plays, incredible positioning, more like in that tactical game. But it is going to get cleared out here by Invictus, and wow, the quick 4 points. We're only 2 minutes in. Wow, that time flew by. And maybe looking for 2 more is Villain. Well, I know they're looking for 2 more, but Invictus is just going to float that dangerously around the net and get the clear.
Odin with the beautiful read there on that top valley there. Whitebread over to Moko on the nest. Pushing in, looking for that goal. Unfortunately, just digging there. Whitebread looking to capitalize on that, but 5 up. As he emerges from the depths of being stunned, catches that out. But none to stop Rabel with the 2-pointer.
What a juke. What a juke. Look at this replay, man. I mean, moving on the ground, spinning around, spin to win. I don't know if he plays on Quest or Rift, but regardless, I mean, jeez, what a play. As there is going to be a pause, I think. Yes. Well, they're not on the tube, so must be. Wow. What a fantastic round from both these teams. I mean, wow. Spencer, I mean, if you're on Invictus and you're thinking to yourself, man, 3rd round, everything's on the line. We're down by 6. You know, what are you saying to your team to inspire them to kind of come back?
Well, all that can really be said is to look forward into the future. You know, closing weeks here. And yes, everything does ride on this game, but doesn't mean that we can give up. Everything does ride on it, so we need to keep going. Just act like this is any other game. You know, round 1, starting anew and pushing in for these points. Something along those lines, maybe with a bit more sarcasm than that. But hey, I won't complain.
You gotta include the sarcasm in that. I love it. As it is gonna get picked up here by D-Foot. 7 minutes left on the clock, just under. They are gonna pass across. We'll connect with Guacanoli. Guacanoli to 5 up. 5 up, juking on the floor, looking for that high pass. Will connect. Invictus gets 2, just like that. They're on the board, 6-2.
A lot of teams here tonight have been really taking advantage of these so-called tactical pauses. And I believe every team we've seen have really taken use of that tactical pause and have come out of it scoring a goal. So really awesome to see that the VRML mods agreed on such a huge decision like that. And really helps in the favor of the game, as can be seen. Odin now with the disc walking along the wall there. Over to Rabel. Looks like the stack's trying to collect, but getting pushed here. Rabel over to Odin. Odin going to be juking around on that double diamonds. Perfect pass over to Whitebread. Maybe looking for this cheeky cut pass.
No way.
Moko with the disc. There's a cheeky 2-pointer.
What a
Beautiful
play, man. What a play. Such a beautiful play. I agree. Welcome to everyone in chat, no matter where you are in the world. It's 8:18 a.m. for me. I know it's 10:18 in the Oceanic region. And if you're EU, then it's probably just past 1, or just past 2, depending if you're Easter Central, EU that is. But welcome to the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is round 3. Villain from Japan, Invictus from Australia. That's gonna get picked up by Odin, but quickly stunned through in the bubble. As 5-up's going to steal it from Dux. Dux getting that one not quite through. His right bread's going to read that, send it right back to Rebel. Rebel going to come in the cut. No, not going to go so well. Maybe the shot would have been better that time. But White Bread looking for a pass. Connecting with Odin. Odin, one more, but ooh, just a little bit too low. Maybe not considering his momentum low down. Going down, that is. As that is going to get sent through mid and it's picked up by Invictus.
One thing I have noticed is that Villain are very good at drawing people out of the bubble. And that is where they heavily capitalize. Duck's going for the shot, but getting slapped away like from Moko there. Sorry, mixing up my words here. Beautiful clear down field. The stacks are coming in from both teams. It is going to be Villains to win that. Guacanole in the goal. White Bread, and there is the shot.
Oh my goodness. Just the passing plays is fantastic. His name is actually supposed to be LaBelle. Oh. Is it Label or LaBelle?
Definitely a question that I will have to ask if I see him.
Warpgate, is it hold on. His name is actually supposed to be Label. Is it Label or LaBelle? Label, like a shipping label. Fantastic. Shout out, I appreciate you repeating the word, but I appreciate the context Warpgate. So Label. All right, fantastic. It's Label, White Bread, Odin, and Moko against Guacanoli. At least that's what I'm pronouncing it as. Ducks, D-Foot, and 5-Up. Okay, fantastic. But, I mean, fantastic job from both these teams. Here we go. As it is going to get sent downfield. And it's going to get picked up here by 5-Up. Finding the pass. And is going to get connected here with 5-Up still. Who's just waiting. Who's just grooving along to the tune of Echo. As it is going to get stolen by Odin and picked up now and slapped down by Invictus.
This disc going dangerously close to the goal there, it seems. Odin going to be able to get a hand on that disc and slap it downfield, but 5-Up, however, holding that midfield down. And going to be looking for that pass. Unfortunately, not able to connect. Odin now with the disc, juking around on that left boot there. Guacanol has the speed, and he has the means, and he now has the disc. Sending it over to D-Foot. D-Foot going to be pushing in here. Pass over back to Guacanol. Up to Ducks. Unfortunately going to miss. Odin now with the disc. He's heavily pressured, but he still managed to get a beautiful clear right the way downfield. Stacks are coming in. It is going to be Guacanol with the disc. Going to be slapping it away. Unfortunately, slapping it into Moko's hands. Over to Rabel. Ooh. And Rabel going to be able to take it right the way in. Rabel. I keep saying Rabel. Label. Sorry, guys. Habits. Habits.
Japanese players, he's Laburu-san. All right. Well, I will respect Label. But yeah, I mean, what a fantastic job from Villain as they're just going to read that one. Oh, my goodness. Odin trying to go for the long three, but there is a goalie back. Maybe the stun? Maybe the stun? No, that'd be a two. Oh, there is the stun, but in fact, Odin got stunned as it is going to bounce back all the way through. Villain is popping off this round. That's a flat bounce. Invictus trying to get a hand on it, but that's almost going to be cleared through. But another flat bounce, and I mean, great opportunity, but that's another bounce to the maybe, but no, just barely gets their way through as it will bounce out. Bounce into the hands of Odin. They have 2 seconds. He has 2 seconds, and 2 seconds not enough, as it is almost going to bounce in. Whew. That'd been a cool mail slot, bounce shot mail slot. As Odin's just going to juke and not able to get stunned out. He's just too fast, too quick, as it bounces right back and picks up here by White Bread, who's going to get stolen, though. 1 minute on the clock, and maybe a long three. The bounce, the ding! Oh, Invictus. Unfortunate, certainly, as that is going to get cleared through the tunnel.
Now with the disc, going to be able to clear that perfectly downfield. The stacks are coming in. It looks like it's going to be Moko. Moko, unfortunately, going to be hitting that post there, but following up with a beautiful shot from the floor. Another 2-pointer. 2-14. Definitely a very big gap considering what we saw earlier. Looks like Villain have really switched on for this and are really capitalizing on these opportunities in the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, Villain just incredible play, almost a long three. That would have been a great replay from Invictus as the Villain did at the end of round one. Unfortunately, that was the only round they lost, but certainly had some fun, certainly had some opportunities there as it is going to bounce now into the hands of 5-Up. Pass across. I lost the disc, but that's not going to bounce in as it is going to be Villain winning this one. Nuthel, you've been saying that so much. Big sad, my dude, but everyone who voted for Villain appreciates you. More points for them. But GG, no redo, no that is all done, no rematch, because it's going to be Villain coming through. I mean, huge shout out to them. 11 points from Guacanoli on Invictus, but 10 points from Villain for White Bread. Rebel with 8, Odin with 4, Mocha with 6, everyone assisting. I think every goal was assisted. I really think that was the case. I would love somebody to scroll back and see, but Villain, I mean, incredible team play. Everyone has saves, everyone has assists, everyone has points. Seriously, really well played all the way around. If you do watch this VOD, much love to you, and much love to Japan too, as I said earlier in the stream. Seriously, my favorite place in the world. Incredible people, but incredible Echo Arena was just played, and that was a great round 3 to end this stream for the day for OCE Friday Night Matches. But once again, huge shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRWare.net. Also, shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. And most importantly, though, seriously, folks, much love to all you folks in chat, all you folks on Twitch, in the future on YouTube. And make sure, hey, follow our YouTube channel. We are no longer putting out content on VR Master League. It's just specifically going to be on Echo Arena Master League. Specific content VODs will be on a different channel. So it'll just be Echo Arena exclusive content. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure if you already are subscribed, hit that notification bell. We are trying to get to 2.5k subs by finals, which is in 2 weeks. So we are hoping to get there. And Echo Bread Burns you, says Wormgate. Yeah. I'm NA, no. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in chat. I looked away. I'm going to scroll up. G-Well plays. Take my points, says Zodiac. These OCE games are cool, says Chowtown. I agree. If that's what you're talking about, then I agree. But yeah, make sure you folks do subscribe to us. And also, much love to all the folks on the production team, all the mods, because they do make everything happen behind the scenes. Ikeka, one of the OCE mods, was on that. SpencerPCS, who camped? I camped Bloomy Shots. How's it going, my man? It's the one you see, and I'm talking with you. So thanks for here being with me. I appreciate you. And the last thing I will say is, if you do want to join us, you want to be with Spencer, you want to be with me, you want to be with Zodiac Lord, who is shadowing us. Huge shout out to him all night. Make sure you do apply to join the production team. We'd love to have you. Luke is the one you seek. You're right. I love it. I love this. So many puns. I have to shout out Doc Education for coming up with a pun for my name. I chose one you see. Whenever I never put 2 and 2 together. Anyway, fantastic games across the board. Disc Devils, Invictus Reserves, Invictus Villain, and the first match of the night. I was, oh boy, was who was it? It was So Free VR against Divinity. But that's it. That's all. I'm the one you see alongside me is SpencerPCS. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And we're underway. Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRWare, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.
Brought to you by Turkey FX.